Alright guys, I'm back with another OPP review, and today I'm reviewing ECW 2006 review, and this is my ECW One Last Stand 2006 review from New York City, and this pay-per-view was a really good pay-per-view. This wasn't a request by anybody. I picked this pay-per-view to review myself because I really like this pay-per-view. It is one of my favorite pay-per-views. Um, uh, well, of all time, one of my favorite pay-per-views. I love to watch this pay-per-view. Just an awesome pay-per-view in my opinion. The crowd, the New York crowd was an awesome crowd. Anytime ECW is in New York or any town, if it's Philly or New York or whatever, they're gonna be red hot. And this New York crowd in the Manhattan Center were fantastic. They were chanting. They was chanting awesome chants to at this pay-per-view. They was chanting for the guys they wanted to see get a push, and the guys they didn't want to see, like Orton and Cena. So there you go. So it opens up with Paul Heyman cutting a promo. He talks about ECW being back on Sci-Fi. Talks about and then he gets the crowd hyped up. So I thought this was a real way to get. I thought this was a great promo by Heyman, like it always is, and I liked how he got the crowd hyped up for the night. Then we get to the first match of the night, which was Taz versus Jerry Lawler. Didn't care about the match too much. It was just a filler match. Before the match, Joey Styles gets slapped by Jerry Lawler, and then Joey Styles jumps on Jerry Lawler's back. Then Jerry Lawler tries to power drive him, but Taz chops him up for the win, and it was just a short match. So Taz goes over. I didn't think that these two were gonna have a good match anyway, because Taz and Jerick and Lawler, they're old. I didn't think they was gonna have like a 50-minute match. So it was an okay match. I mean, it wasn't a match. It was just a short match. The second match of the night, which was it was Angle versus Orton. It started off a bit slow, in my opinion. I think these two guys should have really, in my opinion, they could have really stepped up the pace. I think Randy Orton slowed it really down. Kurt Angle, it really picked up the last 5 to 10 minutes of the match, where Randy Orton tried to go for the RKO, but Kurt Angle counts out into an ankle lock. Then uh, Orton counts out into a backbreaker. Then Orton gets caught in the ankle lock again. Then he taps out. So Angle went over, and I really like this Orton and Kurt Angle feud back in 2006. I thought it was a real good feud. They had a real good feud at WrestleMania 22 with Rey Mysterio, Kurt, and Orton. I really love that storytelling there at WrestleMania 22, and also they continue that at ECW One Last Stand. They continue it on this pay-per-view, and I really liked how they had a good match. I thought it was a bit slow, the match, but the last 5 to 10 minutes, like I said, was good. Then we get to the third match tonight, which was the FBI versus Tajiri and Super Crazy. It was a decent match. FBI win with the double muscle buster. After the match, Big Show takes out the FBI and Tajiri and Super Crazy. So obviously they're building out the Big Show again. Then JBL cuts a promo putting down ECW, saying that that ECW is terrible. He says that it's shit and stuff, ECW, and then he says that he said something like that he's the new announcer for SmackDown stuff. So yeah, that's just to fill time, I guess. Fourth match tonight, which was the fourth match tonight, which was an Extreme Rules match for the gold title. It was Rey Mysterio versus Sabu. Rey was the champion going into this. I thought this match was awesome. The crowd got really into this match. Sabu botched. We had about 2 table spots in the match where Sabu hit a sick DDT, a sick tornado DDT off the rope spot. That was a sick bump. After that bump, it was like a no contest after that. Another point in the match where where Rey Mysterio did a pop West Coast from like the top rope spot. That was a sick bump onto a table. Then they do a bit of high flying moves and stuff. So yeah, I thought it was a real good match. Like I said, we didn't get a winner in this match because of they both couldn't compete after the table bumps. So there you go. You have to get help to the back. Oh yeah, then the fifth match tonight, which was a mixed tag match. It was a mixed tag Extreme Rules match. It was Edge, Foley, and Lita versus Tommy Dreamer and Terry Funk, and I forgot the woman's name. I can't remember what her name was, but yeah, it was a so yeah. It was a mixed tag match. This was probably the match of the night in my opinion. I really enjoyed this match. It was a fantastic match. These 6 guys really worked their asses off. It was some really great spots here. Edge and Mick Foley did some great tag team spots. Edge, Terry Funk gets his eye busted open by Foley. Mick Foley hits, I think, hits a bit with some barbed wire in Terry Funk's eye, and that gets his eye messed up, so he's got to go to the back. Then it's just Edge, so that means it's just Edge and Mick Foley and Lita versus Tommy Dreamer and the other chick. And then so obviously they're just basically basically just beating up Tommy Dreamer stuff. They hit him with Edge chokes him up with barbed wire. Then Terry Funk gets back in the match. He helps. Then he comes back out. Terry Funk does helps Tommy Dreamer. He throws Mick Foley onto this board, which had